Welcome to the ultimate guide on using Virux. Do you have a website? Do you know if your website can go down at any time within 24 hours? Or are you worried if your site is secure from hackers? Or can you tell why your site is not ranking on Google or increasing visitors? Or are you concerned about the SEO performance and security of your site? Virux is coming to solve all these problems for your website. Virux is such a platform that allows you to keep your website under 24 by 7 automatic monitoring. Here 24 by 7 means 24 hours a day and 7 days a week, which means all the time. So whenever your website goes down or any problem is detected, you will receive a notification alert immediately. In addition, Virus will automatically check the SEO performance and security of your website at regular intervals and send full scan reports to your email, WhatsApp or Telegram, wherever actually you want. So with Virux, you can sleep peacefully because now everything will be fully automated and definitely at your fingerprints. Wait, it doesn't end here. With Virux, you can also run light and deep scan of your site at any time, get instant scan result, and if there are any SEO performance or security related issues in the result, then Virus is here to solve them. Furthermore, our expert team will provide you with manual SEO performance and security scans, ensuring 100% assurance and more advanced and detailed scan reports. And along with this, there are functionalities of website related tools and APIs that would be really helpful for you. Now let's dive into the main points. In this comprehensive tutorial, we'll guide you through every aspect of the Virux platform, covering its interface and powerful features. Since we are covering a lot, this video may be longer, but don't worry. We'll use timestamp so you can jump to the section you are interested in. If we miss anything or if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. As you may aware, Virux was developed by GiveTurn, a prominent IT company. This is why you can access Virux from GiveTurn's subdomain. We choose to do this because GiveTurn is widely recognized and associating Virux with GiveTurn helps avoid confusing. So it's pretty simple. Just type virux virux.giveturn.com, then you will be redirected to this type of interface. And now as you can see, this is the home page of Virux. On the home page, you will find some basic information and relevant details. So feel free to explore them if you wish. Now let's move on the next part. At first, to access Virux, you need to create an account and it's super simple. Just click on the dashboard, okay? And then after that you will be redirected to this type of interface and this is our login page. And from here, if you want, then you can continue as Google. It's pretty simple and straightforward. Just click on that and select your email, okay? And also on the other hand, if you want, then you can manually actually click on register button, and then from here you can provide all of your information and then you can register from here as well. So just do whatever you want. All you have to do is just make an account. Okay, so I already have an account, so that's why I'm going to log in. Okay, so just click on login and then I will be redirected to our main dashboard. Here the first option you will see is the dashboard. Here you will find an overview of everything you have done thus far, including the latest report, latest project and their respective scores. You can determine whether the report score was good or bad, and a lot of things you can actually can get from here. Following that, the next option is scans report. Here you will find all the reports you have generated so far. Additionally, you can start a new scan from this section. So let me show you. First of all, as you can see at the top, there is a input field where you will have to provide your website URL. So in this case, I am going to use our official website giveturn.com. After that, you can see there are several options. First one is the web page. If you select these options, then only this page will be scanned, right? You can also provide any subdomain or any inner page URL in it, like for example giveturn.com/services or something like that. And if I select this option, then as I mentioned, only this specific page will be scanned. and you will get a comprehensive and advanced report on this URL. Then the next one is multi-pages. So if you want to scan multiple pages from a single website, then you can select this one. It is able to automatically detect all of your pages, and then as I mentioned, there is a limitation, so at a time actually it will scan 10 pages. And the last one is multi pages, but it's for sitemap. As you can see, it's for direct URL and it's for sitemap. If you select this one, then you will have to provide your sitemap URL. In this case, all the pages including that specific sitemap would be scanned. Okay, and if you don't know how to find this sitemap, or if you face any issues to find out your sitemap URL, then just simply contact with us. We will definitely help you with it. So now in this case, I am going to just scan my website, just a single page, just the home page, right? So in this case, I am going to just select this web page option and then just provide my website main URL. Okay. After that, you will have two options. One is light scan and one is deep scan. Now the question is, what's the difference between light scan and deep scan? If you go to our frequently asked questions section, then you can find its answer. In light scan, you can actually run basic and intermediate live automated scan for SEO security and performance. But on the other hand, for deep scan, advanced and comprehensive scans with manual inspection are performed by our security expert. Okay. So in deep scan, actually our expert team manually check some specific pages. So as you know, when actually you run an automated scan, then actually it has some limitation to access some specific pages. Like, so in automatic scan, actually you can't access those pages that require login credential. So in deep scan, you will get a detailed and more advanced report. But for your kind information, if you select light scan, then you will get an instant report, because everything would be automatically done over here. But on the other hand, if you select deep scan, then you will get a very advanced and comprehensive scan report, but it will take time. So that's why you won't get any instant result, because as I mentioned, in deep scan, our expert team manually explore some of your specific pages. Let me explain it. Actually, in automated scan, machine automatically actually detect all of your site pages and try to scan those pages according to our algorithms. But there is some problems, like in automated scan, system cannot reach to those pages that require login credential or something like that. So let me explain it in short. As you can see, here is a login form, right? So after login, you will have a lot of different pages, right? But as a machine, as a system, it's not possible to automatically provide username, password and solve the CAPTCHA and then login, and after that and scan that all the pages that we will find after successfully log in. So as a machine, it's not possible. So in this case, our expert team manually will do this work. Like actually they log in and then they run scans manually on every single pages. So that's why, since it's required manual inspection, so that's why it will take some time. So don't worry about it. But one of the most important thing is that you don't need to wait actually, right? So you can just start a deep scan, then you can do whatever you want. Even actually you can close your browser or close your computer. So you don't need to actually wait for the scan reports. So when the deep scan report is ready, then you will get that in this dashboard. So you don't need to worry about that, and you don't need to wait for that report, right? So now after clicking on light scan, you will have three different options. So you can choose only SEO and performance scan, or only security scan, or if you want, then you can go for full scan. So if you select full scan, then automatically it will scan SEO, performance and security, everything. I think you get my point. So as you can see, I already have done a lot of scans. So for your kind information, you can see the scan type. Okay, and as you can see, this is a light scan and I chose full. Okay, so this is light scan and that one is and this one is full, right? So you can also check the scan report. Okay, and result will be appearing over here, and also actually you can find detailed information by clicking on there, or actually you can just click on it and then you can view it. Okay, so just let me click on the URL and it will be redirected to the report page. And as you can see, a lot of informations is over here. And for your kind information, this is a light scan, so that's why you can only find the basic and intermediate level scans report. But in order to get advanced and more comprehensive and more detailed report, you will have to select the deep scan. Okay, so also you can go the specific section by clicking on here. For example, I want to go to the SEO section, so just click on SEO, then it will be redirect to this SEO section. Then performance, I'm here. Then if I want to go security, then just click on security section. And as you can see, there are a lot of scans has completed over here, and then a lot of reports. So for your kind information, let me show you something. For example, let's say this one, right, unsafe cross origin link. So you will get all the details information from here. As you can see, there are 24 links that are related to with this unsafe cross origin links. Like so if you click on this link, then you will get all the links those are related with this unsafe cross origin links, right? And also if you want, then you can actually click on this more option, so that more option, and after clicking on that, you can get actually details information, what is actually this and why actually you need to fix this and how you can fix this probably. So you can also get an idea, and you can learn more by clicking on the relevant link from here. And every section you can you can get all of these information, like technology scan. If I select on this, then I can find the relevant things over here. And also, as I mentioned, you can click on more button if you don't know what is this, and how to if you don't know what is this, then you can actually get an idea from here. So as you can see, a lot of options over here. So I don't wanna go through every single options. You can check that from your end. So I'm going to give you an overall idea from here. Also you can actually see some overall things like the page speed, or actually how many low issues, how many medium issues, and how many high issues. So you can get every single details from here. Also in this scans or reports section, there are several options. Let me show you. Just at first click on this three dot, and then you will get the share option. So if you click on this shares button, then you will have this type of pop-up, and here it says that this specific report link is copied, and before sharing, please ensure your report is not private. So what exactly it means, right? Before sharing, you have to make sure that this report is not private. Let me show you. So when I am going to run a scan, so in that case, so I can select whether this report would be public, private, or password protected. So let me show you. Let's say, for example, I am going to I'm going to enter a website URL, and then after that, as you can see, there is the options for advanced. So if you click on this, then you can see three options like private, public, and password. So by default, every report would be private. So if you want to make it public, so you can select the public. Also don't worry, if you want, then you can change it later anytime. Okay, so don't worry about it, just I am going to show you. And then if you want, then you can also select password, and in this case you will have to provide a password. So in this case, only people will be able to access to your report who has this specific password. So this one is really important, because sometimes it's common that sometimes we don't want to make our report public, but we want to share it with some specific people. So in that case, we can use this password protected things, and we can share this password to those specific people so that they can access. So let me show you how you can do this after after creating a report. So let me show you how you can change the things at any time. So let me refresh the page. So as you can see, there are a lot of reports, right? So for example, I am going to change the visibility for this report. Okay, so all I have to do, just click on these options, and then here, as you can see, there is a button for edit. So just click on edit, and after clicking on edit, you will be redirected to this type of page, and from here actually you can make that report public, or if you want then you can make it password protected. So that's it. So it's pretty simple and straightforward. Okay, so also there are several options, like you can export the all the reports you have generated so far, and also you can filter the things. A lot of things actually you can do. Also if you want then you can search it, so that's a lot of options. So that's all about scans reports. So now I'm going to move to the next option, which is monitoring. So this is one of the most powerful options we have in this system. So in this section you can add your site in our automated monitoring system. So all you have to do, just click on the plus icon and then just provide your website URL, and all the following fields are optional, so you can keep it as it is. So let me show you. Actually, first of all you need to provide the website URL that you want to monitor for 24/7. That means all the time. So I'm going to just provide a URL. Then after that, if I want, then I can provide the sitemap, and also there is an important thing like frequency of automated scan. So if you want, then you can set the frequency monthly or weekly to make a scan. So in this case, our system will run a scan on this specific site after these intervals. Okay, and also if you want, then you can select the scan type. If you select security, and from frequency of automated scan, if you select weekly, then after a week a security scan for your site would be running automatically. And definitely you can select the method to receive automated scan reports. So right now there are three options. So by default you will receive your automated scan reports in email, but if you want, then you can change it to WhatsApp or to Telegram. So you can select your preferable method to receive automated scan reports. So now let me click on save button. So after clicking on save button, as you can see, instantly this website is added to our monitoring list. So why I mentioned that it's one of the most powerful features of Virux. So let me show you. As I mentioned, it's monitoring your site 24/7. That means all the time. So you don't need to worry about your site anymore. So in this case, you will be instantly notified of any detected issues. Like for example, let me show you a demo. For example, I am going to add a website that is not really exist, like GiveTurn 123, and I'm aware that this website is not exist, and that's why it's a down website. It's down totally, right? So in this case, if I actually add this site and then click on save, then in that case, as you can see already, since actually this site is not exist, so that's why it shows this site the site you recently added seems to be down. And so also for your kind information, when your site is up and when your site is perfect, then the green light will blink, and when your site is down or also your site has problems, so in that case the red bulb will blink, as you can see, right? And also you will instantly get an email that your site is down, or your site has some problems or something like that, so that you can take the action immediately, right? So that's a cool thing, isn't it? You will constantly receive emails until your issues are solved. So if you think it will take a lot of time to solve your issue, then it would be good for you to delete the affected site. So if you think it will take time, you can remove this site from the monitoring list. Otherwise, you will receive the same alert message constantly. So you can simply click on delete, and then you can delete this site. And after that, when actually you think your issues are solved, then you can again add the same site in our monitoring system. So that's our monitoring system. And then after that, there is another options for projects. So here actually you will get all the projects. Actually this page enables users to manage all their projects, and each website is treated or act as a separate project, allowing user to easily manage all scan reports for each specific website or project. For example, as you can see, there is a website google.com, and it has 8 reports. So google.com is a project and it has 8 reports, because it means someone runs scans on google.com 8 times. So if I select on this 8, then I will get all of those reports. Okay, so that's it. So now the next option is tools. So from here you can find a lot of website related tools which actually is really helpful for researching purposes or for developing or for making contents. So you can do a lot of things over here, and actually one of the most important thing is that we are really working hard to develop more tools for you so that you can get access all the tools from this on platform. So don't worry about this. So the tools would be definitely increased day by day, so don't worry about it. And if you have any problem, then definitely you will have our options for help. Okay, so just go over here, and then you can, then if you want, then you can just email us, or if you need to immediately contact us, then just click on contact live support, then you can chat with us so that you can solve your problem quickly. Okay, so now let's move to the profile section. So in order to go your profile, then you will be redirected to this type of page, and from here you can update your profile information, you can change your security information. Like if you want, then you can also add two-factor authentication, you can enable it, and also definitely you can change your preference. So now let me show you what's the branding is. So if I go to any report, so you can see there is an option to print the report. Okay, so if you click on this print icon, then you can get the whole report as a PDF. Okay, so just it's loading, let me show you the things. So as you can see, the whole report is appearing over here. So by default you can see this type of page. Let me show you this type of white background page by default. So it's not looking really good, so that's why it's prefer. So that's why I can suggest you that when actually you want to generate a PDF, then make sure to click on this more settings and then select background graphics. So in this case the background will be black. And also right now there are some limitation on the PDF, like in PDF you can't get detailed information when you click or when you hover on info button or something like that. So it's preferable to share the link by clicking on this share button, as I have mentioned earlier, right? So you can write the branding information, like if you provide the logo, name, URL, email, or actually some of your branding informations, then you will get these informations at the top of this PDF. Actually it would be useful if you have a company and you want to export this PDF for your client. So in that case you can share your company details, or you can include your company details in this, from this section. So that's the branding. And now in privacy section, as I mentioned, by default all of your report would be private, right? But if you want, then you can change it to public. In this case your default privacy would be public, and all of your report by default would be public. Okay, so it's totally up to you, and you can enable or disable this export option. So that's all about the preferences. Now after that you have plans option, then you have payments option. If you select on payments, then you can see all of your payments that you have done so far. So then the last thing that I am going to show you, which is API option. So you can generate your API key. And what exactly is this? Let me explain. If you go to our developers options, so you will be redirected to this type of page, and from here you can explore our API documentation. So let me explain what exactly is this. Imagine you have an aim of launching your own website dedicated to SEO performance and security scanning. Traditionally, it would require significant capital and months of development work to build everything from scratch. However, with Virux API features, the process becomes remarkably straightforward. By using Virux API, you can actually integrate our system into your system. So let me show you. If I click on project, then you will get a detailed information about our API endpoint, our request example, a lot of documentation. So you can actually read it out, and then you can build your own scanner, one website, and you can run your own business. Also, if you want, you can actually integrate this system into your any university project or any other places. So you don't need to write a lot of code, or you don't need to spend a lot of money. All you have to do is just use our API, use our resources, and run your business properly. So that's the power of our API. And also there are several options like features and tools, and if you want, then you can explore all of these things. At the end of this tutorial, I'm going to say that whether you are looking to enhance your website performance, fortify its security, improve its search engine visibility, or streamline your workflow, Virux provides the necessary tools and resources to achieve your digital goals. With a focus on innovation, efficiency, and user satisfaction, Virux equips individuals and businesses with the means to success in today's competitive online landscape. So that's all. Thanks for your time.